Now it's time for question and answers with WeldTec Designs. So I have a 2019 RV with singles in the back. It's a Majestic 19G. It came with no rear sway bar. My leaf springs have 9 leaves and they are bent backwards, which is common on this model. Typically that extends with X rentals, which is what he has. It is more than a handful in a 25-mile crosswind and it's dangerous. The Bilsteins have helped, but it's time to call you and figure out what's best. And this is Tim from New York. Well, Tim, you're right. So this is, you actually have quite a few different options with this particular vehicle. And that's what's great about WeldTec Designs is we can really build a suspension package around what you're going to need. So typically in something like this, I'm going to do a 4-inch adventure kit. I'm not going to go big with the off-grid kit. We're going to get the height out of it. We're going to be able to run a 33-inch tire, which is going to be really nice, but we're not going to run the heavier coils in the front because typically on like these smaller Majestics, they don't have as much overhang in the front. So that's really key. We can also do you a progressive leaf spring that's going to match the weight of your vehicle, which is a definite plus. And if you wanted to add a rear sway bar, we could definitely do that. And typically we'll even run a factory Ford rear sway bar, not upgrading to a bigger bar. And the reason that is we don't want the different thickness of the bar to constrain how much movement you're going to get out of the back. I really like these to be able to articulate as much as possible and then control the movement in the shock. And that's why it's so important why we run these 2.0 shocks, and on some of the bigger shocks or bigger vehicles, we even go to that 2.5 King shock on like the F53 chassis or the diesel pushers. It just needs more shock. It needs more oil to keep that shock cooler longer. So definitely Tim from New York, if you want to come hang out with us or you want us to ship you a kit, we can do that for you. We got a kit. All right, next piece of black paper. And this is coming from Walter Riley 195. Wow, one of the best videos ever. Oh, thanks, Walter. You're the best. You're so sweet. I had no idea of your steel and ironworking, building, welding background. Jeremy, I'm excited. As later this afternoon, I will be picking up my Thor Axis with your 6-inch lift. So you've already come and hung out with us. So definitely appreciate that, and all thanks to Morgan over at Piedmont Performance. So that's one of our installers in North Carolina. So if you are on the East Coast and thinking, hey, I don't really want to drive all the way out to the West Coast of California, you do have Morgan over at Piedmont Performance. He can hook you up, get your kit installed for you correct and right, and just have it be bitchin'. He's an awesome dude to work with. So if you guys are on the East Coast, definitely check out Piedmont Performance. He can help you out. And he's going to send me pictures. So definitely thank you very much. So look forward to seeing that. Can leaf springs increase your GVWR, or are they only to help with the ride comfort? Well, so let's just say this. If you have an E450 and your RV is 24 foot like mine, or your RV is 32 foot, it has the same rear leaf springs in it. Now, is my coach going to be able to handle more weight? Well, yes, of course it can, because the coach itself weighs less. Now, with that 32 footer, could you carry less weight? Well, technically, yes, because your coach weighs more. However, if we build out your spring, so you have a 8K or 10K spring, then you're technically going to be able to carry more weight. Now, it's not like a certificate or anything where we say, hey, your coach can carry more. It's definitely going to help out with the weight carrying capacity, and you're going to notice that right away. Oh, I got somebody coming in here. All right, guys, these Q&A sessions, I want to say they're unscripted and just, fun. And so I got a special guest. I'm going to have him come over here with me. Dude just walked in. He's been working hard in the shop. So what's up, dude? If you guys don't know, this is my son. This is Caden Johnson.
Hi.
And wait a second, dude. You have your own new YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, so Caden Johnson 91 is my new YouTube channel. It's like my vlogging channel.
Right? Yeah, so, you know, kind of following in Dad's footsteps with the craziness. And what have you...
What are footsteps?
Footsteps. So what have you been doing today?
Cleaning a lot of parts and working.
Working, but working on what? So I saw you were cleaning radius arms.
Yeah.
You were cleaning I-beams.
Painting I-beams. Was cleaning other parts. I don't know what parts.
See, dude, look at this. What do they say? Dirty hands, clean money, right? You've been making money today? You having fun?
Yeah.
You learning something? So this is growing up in the garage. Literally, he's growing up in the shop, and we have a whole nother YouTube channel where we teach, where I don't teach them as much, but you teach them. Your sisters are now joining in. You guys are all teaching kids about tools and how to use them too, huh?
Yeah.
That's all, yeah. He's a man of little words today. Usually we can't get you to be quiet, so you're just too tired from working?
Probably.
Probably. All right, well, I'm going to kick him out. Back to this program. I'm doing Q&A, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Adios, amigos.